Hello everyone, now we'll try a new format to learning Turkish. We'll learn Turkish with the silent Charlie Chaplin movies. Now let's start with it to see how it will work. Şimdi var bizim kelimemiz. Var, hastane, bu sahnede. So we have some words here. Var means there is, there are ve hastane means hospital. So here we'll say there is a hospital in this scene. So burada ne görüyoruz? What do we see here? I will say bu sahnede hastane var. Let's move on. Now we'll make another sentences with there is, there are. I will say var iki kadın bu sahnede. Now var coming to the end in Turkish sentences. So here we'll say burada ne görüyoruz? What do we see right here? Bu sahnede iki kadın var. You can make sentences, correct sentences when I give you the mixed words. So let's move on here. Now we are learning our first verb in Turkish, this action. I will say, aç is the stem for this verb. I will say açıyor. It means she or he is opening. So I will say, açıyor, kadın, kapı. Kapı is our object in the sentence. In Turkish, when we have an object, we are adding on it an object suffix. This it is our suffix and it looks like the, and we have a buffer when we have two vowel next to next. We have a buffer right here and it gives the meaning the door. So this is our object and we are adding suffix the on it. So burada ne görüyoruz? What do we see right here? Let's make a sentence out of these words and I will say kadın kapıyı açıyor. So literally it means woman is opening the door. So it becomes an SOV sentence. This is verb to the end and subject to the end and our object is in between. Let's move on. Now we are learning our second word in Turkish. It is git. This is the stem of the verb. I'm adding a ten suffix on it and it becomes gidiyor. It means she or he is going. Now gidiyor. Kadın bura. Now we are having another word here. Bura in Turkish means this place and this suffix give from meaning. So it is suffix for from. So when I say buradan, it means from this place. So I'm coming to here and adding my suffix right here. So these are our words and let's make a sentence out of these words. So what do we see in this scene? So it becomes kadın buradan gidiyor. Now I'm adding another sentence right here. I will say gidiyor kadın bebek ile buradan. Now we have another word here. I will say bebek ile. This ile means with, so with the baby. So let's make a sentence out of these words. So burada ne görüyoruz? What do we hear? Right in this scene we say subject to the first kadın. Then our verb will come to the end, gidiyor right here, and the other particles just in between. And we say kadın bebek ile buradan gidiyor. Woman is going with the baby from here. At the end of this video, I will add these all these notes to our note page, and I will add these notes to the description area. You can reach these notes from the description area. I will also create exercises out of these notes. There will be a sentence exercise and word exercises. You can also reach these exercises from the description area. So let's move on with our scenes. Now, let's make another there are sentence. I will say var bir park bu sahnede. Now, this de is suffix for in the, at the meaning in Turkish. For example, when I say sahne, it means this scene. When I add this suffix, it becomes in this scene. So, let's make a sentence out of these ones. Burada ne görüyoruz? What do we see right here? So I will say, bu sahnede bir park var. In Turkish sentences, when we add our there are word to the end, the other particles are not important. We can add them whenever we want. Let's move on. Now, another verb right here. I will say otur. This is the stem of the word and stand suffix here. It means şimdi oturuyor. Kadın parkta. Şimdi kadın ne yapıyor? Right here. What is the woman doing? Yes, you said right. So kadın parkta, in the park, oturuyor. Sitting in the park. Now we are learning another verb in Turkish. I will say bak. This is the stem of the verb. I say bakıyor. Bakıyor. So bakıyor adam. Resim is our word. I will say resme. In Turkish we have two suffixes. These a and e suffixes. These are the suffixes for to the meaning. So when I say resme, it means at the picture. At the picture. So in Turkish, some verbs are directional. When we use these verbs, we should give the direction meaning with these suffixes. So when I say resme, it means at the picture, because the verb look, to look, is a directional verb. So bakıyor adam, our object, resme. So bu adam ne yapıyor? What is this man doing? Right here. Yes, it's right. Adam to the first. Resme, our object in between, and bakıyor to the end. So I will say var iki adam bu sahnede. Şimdi burada ne var? What do we see right here? Yes, I will say bu sahnede iki adam var. Now I will use another verb right here. I will say konuş. This is the stem of the verb. We say konuşuyor, and these lar for they. So all personal pronouns has their own endings in Turkish. When I say konuşuyorlar, it means they are speaking. So konuşuyorlar, adamlar burada. So burada ne görüyoruz? What do we see right here? So subject to the end. Subject is adamlar. Burada, and verb to the end. Konuşuyorlar. Men are speaking here. Now we are learning another verb in Turkish. It is gör. This is the stem. When I say görüyor, it means sure he is seeing. So görüyor adam resim. We mentioned about this one. When we have an object, we are adding an object to our objects in Turkish sentences. So it is e, and it gives the meaning. So it becomes the picture. Şimdi burada ne görüyoruz? What do we see right here? Right here. We say the man is seeing the picture. Adam resmi görüyor. So that's it for this lesson. We see 5 scenes from Charlie Chaplin movies. I will add these notes, all these notes to the description area, and I will create exercises out of these words. It will be online word games. You can cover these ones and can be prepared for the next lesson. If you like this content and if you like this format, please don't forget to subscribe and see you next lesson.